I didn't see you coming, but I felt the flame. A touch too soft, but it scorched my name. Velvet voice with a silver blade. You kissed my lips, now I fade, I fade. You light me slow, you light me sweet, like candles bleeding at my feet. No warning sign, no last concern, just quiet sparks before I burn. This is the first burn. Your eyes say stay, your hands say run. We dance beneath the dying sun. Your poison dipped in lullaby, and still I drink. Don't ask me why. You light me slow, you light me sweet, like candles bleeding at my feet. No warning sign, no last concern, just quiet sparks before I burn. This is the first burn. Touch first, and there's beauty in the fire's hiss, and danger in your every kiss. I don't wanna heal or learn, I just wanna burn. I wanna burn. You dress your lies in lullabies with velvet hands and silver eyes. You touch me soft but cut me deep. Now every kiss puts me to sleep. I wore your name like holy silk, but you bled me dry, drank all my guilt. Now every word feels sharp and thin, and I'm still letting you in. You're my velvet knife, you look like love, but every touch draws just enough to keep me bleeding, soft and slow. You kill me kind and I let go. Oh, oh, oh. You're my velvet knife, and I still crave the cut. I dressed my pain in satin lies, smiled while I drowned in your disguise. You gave me roses dipped in ash, and I still chase your every flash. I wore your name like holy silk, but you bled me dry, drank all my guilt. Now every word feels sharp and thin, and I'm still letting you in. You're my velvet knife, you look like love, but every touch draws just enough to keep me bleeding, soft and slow. You kill me kind and I let go. Oh, oh, oh. You're my but say you care. Lie like lace, I'm almost there. One more kiss and I'll be gone, but baby, I'll still write you songs. You're my velvet knife, you look like love, but every touch draws just enough to keep me bleeding, soft and slow. You kill me kind and I let go. You're my velvet knife and I still crave the cut. I used to pray you'd change your ways. Now I don't kneel, I just erase. I kissed the fire, I played the knife, I danced on edges, paid the price. You called me sweet, then cursed my name, but I lit your match, I played your game. I burned in silk, I froze in gold. Now watch me walk out dark and bold. I'm no saint and no sinner too, just a girl who walked through truth. Loved too hard and learned to lie, gave my wings and watched them die. I'm no saint, but I survived. I don't forgive, but I release. I don't need love to find my peace. You made me bitter, made me brave. Now I choose silence over praise. You called me sweet, then cursed my name, but I lit your match, I played your game. I burned in silk, I froze in gold. Now watch me walk out dark and bold. I'm no saint and no sinner too, just a girl who walked through truth. Loved too hard, then learned to lie, gave my wings and watched them die. I'm no saint, but I survived. I'm no saint and no sinner too, just a girl who walked through truth. Loved too hard, then learned to lie, gave my wings and watched them die. I'm no saint, but I survived. No saint, no sinner, still alive. No doors left open, no light coming in. I live in rooms without windows now, where your voice can't echo, can't reach out. The curtains drawn, the walls turn gray, but I still breathe you in each day. I lock the past behind the glass, but shadows still find ways to pass. I live in rooms without windows, where silence wears your face. No warmth, no light, just shadows still clinging to your trace. I don't cry, I don't call, but I still feel it all. In rooms without windows, I'm learning how to fall. haunted by your fading grace. You left the key but changed the door, and I don't search for you anymore. I live in rooms without windows, where silence wears your face. No warmth, no light, just shadows still clinging to your trace. I don't cry, I don't call, but I still feel it all. In rooms without windows, I'm learning how to fall. Some echoes don't fade, they live in the air, and I wear your absence like skin I still wear. I live in rooms without windows, but I fill them with my name. No longer chasing shadows, no longer playing blame. I don't cry, I still stand tall, but I remember it all. In rooms without windows, I rise after the fall. You didn't break me, you built the fire. You touched my heart with frozen hands, lit a flame I didn't understand. I melted slow, then turned to steel. Now every scar is something real. You thought I'd fall apart in pain, but I rose reborn through flame. You taught me how to burn, not to beg, not to yearn. I walked through all your lies with fire in my eyes. You left me in the dark, but I struck my own spark. You taught me how to burn. Now watch me never turn. You gave me silence like a gift, but I turned ashes into lift. I danced where you thought I'd crawl. Your leaving built these walls. You tried to write the end, but I rewrote where I began. Oh, you taught me how to burn, not to beg, not to yearn. I walked through all your lies with fire in my eyes. You left me in the dark, but I struck my own spark. You taught me how to burn. Now watch me never turn. I don't miss the way you faded. I ignite from what you shaded. You lost me in your game. I found power in my name. Oh. You taught me how to burn. Now I light what you can learn. No chains, no cries, just flames beneath my rise. You left me in the dark, but I became the spark. You taught me how to burn. Now it's your turn. It's not the wind, it's you again. Brushed by nothing, but I still turn. A chill like fire, like lessons unlearned. I walk alone, but you still lead. through empty streets and silent need. Your name was never mine to say, but your breath still finds its way. You're the air on my skin. I breathe you in without a choice. Not a word, not a sin, just the echo of your voice. You're a touch that never fades, a ghost I'll let remain. You're the air on my skin, still whispering your name. I never call, but I still wait. Your silence folds me like fate. Every room still tastes of you, even if the scent's untrue. You're nowhere now, but always near. You vanish, but refuse to clear. You're the air on my skin. I breathe you in without a choice. Not a word, not a sin, just the echo of your voice. You're a touch that never fades, a ghost I'll let remain. You're the air on my skin, still whispering your name. If I close my eyes, will you dissolve or just return like always, soft, unresolved? You're the air on my skin, in every shiver, every spin. Not a scream, just a sigh, still wrapped in your goodbye. You're the pulse I hold within. You're the ache beneath my grin. You're the air on my skin, and I can't let you in. My blood looked like a siren, but I never screamed. The walls were thin, but no one heard. I bit my lips, swallowed the word. He asked you good, I blinked instead. If silent counts, I always bled. They say she's strong, she just stays calm, but that's not calm. It's a quiet bomb. I never screamed, but my body shook. Never cried, but they never looked. My voice was glass behind my teeth. I shattered aloud, but underneath I lay beside, but far below. My chest stayed still, so no one know. I learned the skill to break in style, to wear the bruise with perfect smile. He loved just went numb, but quiet girls can still come undone. I never scream, but I crack slow. You touch my skin, I let it go. No alarm, no bloody scene, just a girl who died so clean. Just because I was quiet doesn't mean I was okay. They say I should want again. I don't. No thirst, no hunger, no spark, no wonder. They touch, I stare, they beg, I don't care. I used to ache for lips, for arms. Now I walk through every charm. I don't lean in, I don't reply. They say what happened, I say I died. I crave nothing, no kiss, no night, no please stay, no morning light. You could strip, you could plead, but I want nothing you need. Yes, don't you miss it, miss what the cage, the red flags folded into stage. I burned out so cold, so neat. Now desire just feels like heat. I'm not numb, I'm just aware. Craving breaks what isn't there. You want to feel chased, I want to feel clean. You want a storm, I want routine. You call it empty, I call it safe. I crave nothing so I don't break. I crave nothing, not even control. Not your skin, not your soul. I wanted love, now I want air. You could kiss me, I won't care. Nothing feels better than feeling nothing. I knew the game, but I let you play. You locked the door. Right side, I didn't ask you to. But I stayed anyway. The lights were red, but not romantic. The touch was slow, but systematic. You said relax, I read obey. You smile like God, but talked and prayed. Your sheets were soft but stitched in lies. I lay down and closed my eyes in the manipulator's bedroom. Every word's rehearsed, every moan's a cue. Every kiss rehearsed, he calls it love, I call it cue. I played my part like I was you. You lit the candle, I watched the flame. You traced my neck like a claim. I said enough, but not too loud, 'cause in your room no no's allowed. Your perfume soaked into my skin. I smelled control and let it win. I bled in silk, you wiped with charm. You told the truth but bent my arm. You whispered slow and broke my head. You made me beg inside your bed. In the manipulator's bedroom, I laid for show. I kissed on cue, but nothing below. He saw devotion, I saw a role, and still I played to lose control. You thought I didn't know. I knew. You. I let you love me wrong. I let you near, yeah. Not for the love, but for the fear, yeah. You touched my skin, I didn't break. You called it pure, I called it fake. You thought I bent, you thought I stayed, but every move was how I played. I let you love me wrong, not 'cause I didn't know. I let you love me wrong, just to watch it grow. You kissed my lips, I tasted lies. You held my face, I closed my eyes. You thought it safe, you thought it true, but every step was led by you. I let you love me wrong, not 'cause I didn't know. I let you love me wrong, just to watch it grow. I never asked, I never begged. I let you build your own regret. I let you love me wrong, not 'cause I didn't know. I let you love me wrong, just to watch it go. silence on my lips, but it bleeds inside. You thought it's calm, but I let it slide. Your words fade out, I keep them still. My quiet cuts, it bends your will. I never shout, I never plead, but silence stains where you can't see. Stay with silence. I wear it proud. Stay in with silence. It's still too loud. You call it peace, I call it war. My silence spreads, you can't ignore. I keep my calm, you lose your ground. My quiet breaks without a sound. Stay in silence. I wear it proud. Stay with silence. It's still too loud. Your mercy fades, your hands grow weak. My silence cuts and still won't speak. Stay with silence. I wear it proud. Stay with silence. It's still too loud. My silence isn't yours. You called me gentle, I called it blade. You touched my skin and felt betrayed. Silk on my hands, velvet on glass. You thought it's safe, you didn't last. I spoke in low, you heard in trust, but softness cuts when it must. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. You call me safe, I called it play. You came too close, I walked away. I wore my light like a quiet storm. You didn't know this was the norm. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. Your guard fell down, you thought you'd win, but I was steel beneath the skin. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. I stayed soft and you fell. No need to speak, the room obeys. Quiet sets the rules she lays. Her crown is still, her hands at rest, but every breath is a silent test. No whispers loud, no moves in haste. The rules are carved in her quiet space. Rules of her quiet, etched in the stone. Rules of her quiet, everyone's known. She never warns, she never pleads. Her quiet shapes what power feeds. They wait for words that never come. Her silence weighs like beating drums. Rules of her quiet, etched in the stone. Rules of her quiet, everyone's known. No throne shakes, no step misplaced. Her quiet writes what none erased. Rules of her quiet, etched in the stone. Rules of her quiet, everyone's known. Quiet stays and all obey. Silence in the hall. The crown stays cold. I don't speak, they already know. Your words fall quiet before they start. You hold your breath, I hold their hearts. No need for warning, no need for a fight. The crown in silence still owns the night. Crown in silence, they hear my name. Crown in silence, they play my game. No raised voice, just lowered eyes. They know the rules, I don't advise. The floor stays still, the air turns tight. The crown in silence still holds the light. Crown in silence, they hear my name. Crown in silence, they play my game. to speak. The room holds still. She waits in calm. They break at will. Voices rise, then disappear. She stays quiet. They draw near. No need for fire. No need for fast. She waits in dark. She speaks last. She speaks last. The crown stays cold. She speaks last. Her words the whole. They turn their heads. They lose their claim. She speaks once. It seals the game. No other voice can override. She speaks last. The room complies. She speaks last. The crown stays cold. She speaks last. Her words the whole. No thunder breaks, no glass to shatter. Her voice alone is all that matters. She speaks loud. The crown stays cold. She speaks loud. Her words the whole. Silence waits until she speaks.